what are the major takeaways of this conference?
Okay, I think firstly ISA has done well of getting us all together as an industry. It's always good to meet the industry leaders, experts, share the thoughts. Also thanks to ISA that they called in government agencies like the Ministry of Commerce or Steel Minister or the Commerce Minister who's coming in later today. So it's one of the great platforms for the industry to exchange views with the Government of India, and Government of India also shares their own views, and I think it is a great collaborative effort that comes through from the ISA conference, which given the challenges that we have as an industry, it's really the need of the hour for industry and government to work together, and that's what I think we are looking for in this particular conference. So that's great about it.
What are the challenges discussed in the conference?
So challenges are about the industry, it's about short-term, long-term challenges. We also spoke about how the India industry is likely to look 5 years, 10 years down the line. I think generally each of the topics has sub-segments when we are talking about different topics in the conference. So I think it is a very good, well-timed conference, should I say, and the audience is also rich enough.
So which kind of support the government has extended to the industry?
The government it is not every day that they do something, it's once in a while, but I think the very fact that we have a Minister for Steel, Minister for Road Transport, for ports, so government is forthcoming and they are very receptive to what we have in terms of industry concerns or ideas, and that's what we see over the years, not particularly in the conference. So I think it is a very good handshake that industry and government has, so taking it forward.
Industry is talking about the decarbonization, so how government is helping into it?
So decarbonization for steel sector has few levers. First thing is the direct electrification. So wherever possible we should use the electricity, that itself will decarbonize, and later on, as we know, the electricity can come from renewable sources like solar and wind. The other option is the indirect electrification. That means you create any fuel, green fuel like green hydrogen, green ammonia, and then use for the production of steel. So that is the indirect electrification, and that hydrogen can come from water electrolysis using the electricity from renewable sources. So these are the long-term facilities available. Technology exists today. We are trying in different steel industry as a pilot. Once these pilots are successful, gradually we will ramp up the use of green hydrogen in the steel sector and also the use of green electricities. So that will facilitate a good market for our own steel player within the India and also at the international market.
Steel is a raw material based sector. Price of raw materials play a very important role in final products prices. Coking coal we import, iron ore we have in abundance. So fair price of coal, coking coal, is which every producer of steel is quite cautious of and wants that it should be fair price. But what is the mechanism available for fair price discovery? That one has to really work with, so that it becomes more robust, more transparent and more beneficial to all the steel makers.
Sir, do you want to say anything about the green steel mission where the government is giving 5,000 crore rupees?
Green steel is the call of the future and call of the day also, not about the future. One has to start working on it from now onwards. Steel is hard to abate sector. We are emitting or responsible for 12% of carbon emission. So over a period of time we have to reduce it. So green steel is a solution. But the challenge is there is no scalable technology available. Technology which is there, that is green hydrogen based electric arc furnace, that will take some time to come, and we do not have much scrap within the country. Only, if I can say, it's 15% of our iron ore requirement is met by scrap. Like I mean, I'm talking from the production point of view. So there is no looking back. One has to move forward and make steel green.
Okay, sir. How green bonds could help the industry?
Green finance is very important. Recently, you must have come across. I mean, there was an assessment done by top economists that steel sector requires $253 billion by 2030 to go green. So from where that money is going to come from, especially for the MSME sector. So green bonds are very important instrumentality towards financing the greening of steel.
Is there any development in in the green bond sector?
In fact, with the carbon market being there, these things will slowly come into being. Whether it's green finance, it's blended finance. So these are going to come in form of government will have to hedge it, and so with that in perspective, so they are going to be there, and government is very focused around it and make the steel sector green. So they came out with a green steel policy, green steel mission, green steel taxonomy. So all these instrumentalities and levers are in place.
So do you think reduction in input cost will help the industry?
Anytime.